Alrighty. We're again going to be doing VODs, or VOD system. So, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream or VOD, depending on what you're doing. Okie dokie. First of all, I love this. I love saving here and ending offline time or whatever in front of this window. It looks absolutely dope. Addressing offline work. I have a lot of stuff that I did offline. I want to take all of that. I wouldn't say a lot, just enough. Let's see. Okay. Didn't get any sand ore. Got Caterium ingots, but it's not enough. Nutrients. I did find bacon. So we can use that now. I do not have that.
This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
We want blade runners, so we'll do that. Well, now we need 50 silica.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Alrighty then. Store all that sort. Okay. Next up, we're gonna make the space elevator. We need 500 concrete, 400 rods, 1500 wire, and 250 plates. Dope. Cool. I think I'm just gonna set it down right here. Commencing project assembly. Just like the master builder would. Oh, is that like a space station? That's kind of dope. Also, I don't know what's going on. There's Aurora Borealis happening. I didn't do anything. Like, I didn't put any commands or anything like that, so I'm a little confused as to what it is. But you know what? It is what it is. So, yeah. I do like the fact that there's now a mothership, as it appears. So, yeah.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Hold on, I gotta change something. I didn't do something right. What did you... Stop it. Discord always acting funny. Okay. Here we go. Another thing I did grab a summer sloop by accident. Well, I mean, I grabbed it on purpose, but I didn't realize until afterward that what I had done was not good. So, yeah. Corrupted AI said something along the lines of, oh, what was it? Yeah, they don't just grab this stuff. something about effigies and windows. And then Ada said, your brain performance is a bit higher than it usually is. Please do not daydream on the job. Implying that the corrupted Ada is not real Ada. Okay. We need rotors, which is it's 25 screws. 4 rotors. Okay, so we need enough. We need 100 screws. Okay. Next thing is reinforced iron plates. I also did some exploration. We'll check in on that in a second. 12 times 8 is 96. I found some nodes. I scouted out the coal patches that I want to use for power. I think they are either more powerful or the same than they were when I first found them. So I don't have to worry about that. Which is good. Very, very good. We will definitely be using those for power. Nope. So now we're just going to... Oh, right, yeah, I have this thing. Hopefully that doesn't overload the power grid. Let's see. Capacity 60, max consumption 58. Just under. Alrighty. So then we want... If I put you right there, you are too close. Now we can somewhat automate some constructor things, or an assembler things. Okay. So, let's make haste to the first milestone. Starting off with getting these components and then calculating the resources for that. Let's see, 15 or 50 of these. That's 6 iron plates, so that's 300 iron plates. I'll have to make screws, so let's first get the plates. Set this to reinforced iron plates. Throw you in. Then we need a lot of screws. So let's set this to screws. I made a lot of biomass offline. And then let's see how many screws. So 12 times 50 is 600. Divide that by 4, I need 150 rods. Throw that in there. Alright, map time. Okay, so I found offline this limestone node, this coal ore, these 2 coal ore patches. They're very, very advantageous to power, as I can take both of them and put them right into a water supply right here. We're going to... If I do markers offline, I will, I won't put them in a subcategory until I've talked about them. Also, I do know where another Mercer Sphere is. There's a cave along here. Completely safe, no spiders, which is fun. That I can use to get, you know, stuff. This takes a dang long time, doesn't it? Well, alrighty. Next thing up on the list. Now that I have the ability to make foundation, let's go check out that area down there. So let's grab concrete and plates. I'm gonna go check out this coal patch down here, down this way, and whatever the other thing is. Here we go. I did organize my hotbars, so everything should be as I want it. Ooh. Did I unlock anything with the construction of the space elevator? I doubt it. Just want to make sure. As the things I want to, the thing I want to find right now, or the things that, yeah, things was correct, is quartz, little quartz pockets, so that I can make the blade runners, because those blade runners are awesome. All right, let's see. It's over this way. To get the summer sloop, I did have to fight one of the Evolution 1 pig things, whatever it's called. I don't actually know what it's called. Oh, there's another summer sloop over that way you can grab now as well. So we shall do that. Yes, we want... What was the... Hello there, I'm going to destroy you now. Okay, we have one pure coal patch. This will be our smelting patch. Go, and I forgot to do this thing. It's fine, we can go over here anyways. Do you have a guard? I do not see a guard.
The effigies ripples through our temples, our veins nearly touch. He is shy, notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
Copper sheets. It's not too expensive. Ooh, that's nice. Anything else? We'll have to find those copper sheets. Yeah, I want to deconstruct it afterwards. Oh, but I can deconstruct everything else. Ooh. How very nice. That is awesome. Okay, so I will make a note on the map, say this thing. Oh, god dang it, dude. Losing battle, bro. Okay, well, I already placed the marker down, so I just need to get to a distant spot. Alrighty, should be good. Alright. Hard drive, or, crash. 15x copper sheets. And is there a good stamp that I want to use? Or something. That one's good. And we'll make it orange. Cool. So there's the Caterium. Is it where I want it to be? Yes. Oh, we need to check its actual output level, though. It is pure. Die, please. Thank you. Okie dokie. Let's make our way back. We've cleared out. I need to edit this on the map, though, don't I? There we go. Alrighty. So what did we get? We got 14 frames, a lot of cables. Some screws, and we have enough copper sheets. Dope. Awesome.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Well, that was a good amount of materials as well. I think we got some... Yeah, we got heavy modular frames as well. Dope. Alright, so crash sites are awesome, or even better than they used to be. I could have gotten that. Oh, anyway. Because they weren't, like, that overpowered, but this is definitely a step up even more than it already was. I remember seeing the fact that you could deconstruct them in... I think this is the one point... I think it's just now that you can do it. But when I saw that, I was like, oh, I wonder what I'll get from it. And this is definitely a good thing. And it's not like I have to deal with them on the map anymore. Alrighty. Let's see and check on the screws and stuff. It's still processing, it's green. Alrighty, then let's go and try and do the hard drive. Right, that's gonna take a while. I can leave that be. You. Alright, sort inventory. So we got a lot of motors, which is awesome. Let's place down another self-storage. And this will be other things that I don't really need right now. Cool. timestamp if I haven't already. Also, this little black spot right here doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Or isn't supposed to. Like, that's, if I recall, it's right here, I think. Yeah, it's this little space right here. And there's obviously walkable area, so I'm confused as it looks like it's saying there's a higher tower here, but there isn't, so I'm just, you know, I don't know. It's a weird thing. Already, in fact, actually. Oh yeah, we can just go here. Smart plating. We will be making smart plating at some point. I'm actually gonna dump everything but the plates and or some plates and concrete. But getting that massive amount of cables is quite nice. That means I don't have to make it by hand anymore for a little bit. Where do I want to go? Oh yeah, when the Aurora Borealis was happening, you know that thing earlier, when I was on my own offline, that planet, which was over there, and much bigger, I don't know if there's another one, was see-through. Or I wonder if that one was behind it and it was causing an odd effect in the sky. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, you can actually see it in there. Dope. Okay, that's still going. Where should we go? Let's go this way. Can I scan for quartz? Where's the closest one? It's gonna be far away still. I know that. Okay, so quartz or samor. Those are the two things I want to look for right now. All the quartz is up that way. Up north. Up that way, like I don't know what north is. I also cleared this area of small bushes. I haven't got it up here yet, but I'm thinking this is where the actual main area of the base is going to be. It's kind of like perfectly sloped very nicely and stuff. Oh, is that another crash site? Hello. I've come to steal supplies. Oh, I see. That's a collective, like, debris demolish kind of thing. Needs 40 megawatts. Okay, so we can add a crash site marker. What did I get from it? Oh, there's more cables. Copper sheets, some rudders, and a lot of plates, actually. I may not need to make those 50 plates. Actually, oh, that noise freaking scared me. Those noises didn't used to happen. Like I was like, oh, what's that noise? What's about to kill me? What do we have over here? I feel like I remember something being over here, but I don't remember what. Was it a limestone? What was it? Oh, there's a Mercer Sphere, but it's guarded by an evolved plasma spitter. So I will leave it be. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Yeah. Oh, there was water up there? I didn't see it. Hold on. Is it in, like, between those spore cloud emitters or whatever you want to call them? No, it's this way. Huh. Oh yeah, it's just right here. Huh. Guess I just couldn't find it. Interesting. Is this a... I'm wondering if this is new. Or I just never found it. Looking for quartz. Or other things that I can't, you know, find on my own. As in terms of... Oh! Yes. Will it kill me? Will it hurt? Let's find out. It didn't hurt! Ooh, quartz. Dope. It also did not hurt. Alrighty. I know there's an evolved guy. There's quartz there. I want that quartz. I want it now. But I also know there's an evolved dude in here, and I want to be careful. I don't see him, but there are 2 limestone patches here as well. Okay, I also saw something up here. Was it just limestone? Yeah, it was copper. Okay. I don't see the dude. Where is he? Huh. Whoop. Ow. Okay. This is odd. Okay, what are you? A normal limestone. I think I'm okay. Going to put a marker here. Oh, there he is. I see him. There's also a cave beneath us, and I can see that there's a power slug right there, which I think is funny. Okay, let's... Oh, there's 2 limestone nodes over here. I'm gonna see what they are, place a marker between them, and then get out. Normal. Normal? Okay. And we're good. It's not that I know I can beat it, I just don't want to right now. I had to do it for the summer slope. I just really don't care to go up against one right now. I'd rather not. Do I already have these iron ores registered? I do not. Well, give me a second while I edit this to say limestone 2 by normal. No. I'm stunned. Alright, let's check out these iron ores. What do we got? Normal. Lovely. Yep, just 2 normal iron ores. Nice. No, I already put it in, okay. Oh, there's a limestone patch right here. I'm blind. It's right here, in front of my eyes, and I didn't see it. Incredible. Did I get these? I did not. Oh, I've fallen. Normal and normal. Yes, I have the arachnophobia on. I don't care. It'll stay on. There's a good reason for it. there's a very good reason for it. This game turned into a horror game once I got to a certain area, and I was like, never again. It just said, never again. It shall never happen again. I do not want it to happen. Freaking terrified myself. Because I decided to go outside of my comfort zone that I didn't know I had. Kind of just an open area over here. It's not bad, it's just interesting that it's this open. Iron. Do I have these copper nodes marked? I do have this copper ore marked, okay. There's a weird noise and then I realized it's just a vacuum sound. Did I get that? I did, okay. It's like there's an iron patch over here. I keep finding things I've already seen and going like, did I find that before? We're not dealing with those. Just, you know, we're not. Until I can get something that will absolutely Doom Slayer them, you know. Because I'm just not gonna. Alright, let's head back. We can probably expand the question marks a bit, but there's some stuff right here that I haven't checked out, and I want to check that out first. I want those blade runners so badly, dude. God, they were so good making me move fast. Okay, we can move on to making those plates. Logistics Marks 2 gives me... Logistics Marks 2. Logistics Marks 2? Logistics Smart 2. So you... Oh, and cables. I have enough backlog that if I lose power, I'm not really worried. We have 45 of these. Good lord. So I only need 5. It takes 12 seconds to make this fun. We only need 5, so... let me check on the fuel, though. Because even though I'm fine if I run out, I don't want to run out. Oh yeah, we're fine. Oh yeah, we're fine. Fine for a while. Let's see. The MAM finished its research.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
Ew. This is better, though. We're not gonna touch that. We're gonna leave that there. Let me grab my quartz and Caterium that I got. Is that Caterium? It's so and I do not have enough to make whatever I need for Caterium. Let me see how much quartz stuff I need, though. I will check that. Look at the code this thing's running. It's just chugging. 50 silica. Do I have enough to make 50 silica? I have the exact amount! Not the exact, I have 1 over, but I have enough! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. I believe I have 10 modular frames already up. As the deconstruction efforts. See, that's nice. Sick. Okay. Here. Absolutely. Let's go. One of the best things in the game is this right here. Dope.
Blade runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
3 motors and 20 silica. I don't have enough quartz. Okay. Next goal. Find more quartz. I should have enough modular frames. How many modular frames is it? 3. And I have enough rotors, so yeah. this. Beep.
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fix-It.
Did I just unlock again? Oh yeah, the Mark II stuff. It won't... I gotta change it. Hold on. I'm gonna be 3. You're gonna be 5. You're gonna be 4. Be 5. Cool. And then... you're gonna be 1. You're gonna be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. What are we doing? Right, this. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, yeah, I gotta wait. How long? 4 minutes? Ugh. Okay, let's just get the materials and wait. I guess. Ugh, I have to wait? I have to wait? I have greater things to do, like saving the world. It's terrible impression. It's not saving me time at all. Oh, not that. 500 wire. Okay, then 500 screws, awesome. I think I have enough rotors just lying around for that, but we're not gonna do that. I don't really need it yet. So the sink I want, because then I unlock customizable stuff. We're gonna continue exploring because I want quartz. I want the Blade Runners. Give me the Blade Runners. I'm gonna have to go around up top to get to where I want. And that is the Spooter Cave. We're not going down there. Why would anyone want to go to a cave full of large head crab sized spiders and some that are much bigger? Yeah, I don't vibe with that. I don't vibe with that. You know, I can't put my finger on it, but I don't vibe with that, you know? It just doesn't seem like a thing I generally just, you know what, vibe. Yeah, vibe's the word. I just don't vibe with it at all. If you can't tell, I'm trying to mask the sound of my brother whenever he's singing because I don't want to get copyright struck. Yup. Because that can happen. It's happened to me before, and I don't want it happening again. I'm trying to think of the best direction to go. Could probably be... Still making them? Yeah, it is. Oh, we'll let that run for a little while longer. Well, we'll let it run out and then, yeah. Yeah, the best early way to get tickets is a whole bunch of DNA. And the best way to get the DNA is to find like hogs in the evolved version of hogs, because they give even more. They give you 3 for 1 deal. But I don't have the gun, and I want that. Mainly for efficiency. Just using this thing to kill them is just not efficient. It's doable, it's just long. And if you're not utilizing the terrain correctly, it can cause death. Is there anything up here? This is suspicious. This is suspicious. But I cannot put my finger on it. Is that the way up? Is this the way up? Yes, it is. But I feel like I've been up here before. I again cannot put my finger on it. Well, okay. That scared me. I don't know why. It shouldn't have. I don't know why. I have been up here. I already got what was up here. I remember this. Can I see quartz from where I am? I see Caterium. Hello? Yeah, I have been here. I've marked that copper. I remember now. Yeah, buddy. I'm not coming over there. Oh, but this is gonna kill me if I get stuck here. Yep. Okay, that works too. I wasn't planning on it, but I forgot that there's a cliff here. So, you know, but it works. Hey, I want that Mercer Sphere. Oh no. Please do not. Oh, hi. Okay, I want the Caterium more than the Mercer Sphere, I'm not gonna lie. I know later they probably have some great use, but I want the Caterium. It has a logistical use, okay. Interesting. The summer sloops give audio logs, but the Mercer Spheres don't. Interesting. I wonder why. I feel like they should. Oops, sulfur. I got the other 2 things, but no quartz. I'm sad. I wanted quartz. I want my bladers! I want my legs to go zip. Okay, buddy. No need to get angry when I'm right next to you, okay? Again, that kind of spooked me a bit. Let's see, so I got sulfur, I got a Mercer Sphere, I got some Caterium. Let's process the Caterium. Oh, and we can launch this stuff. Alright, next thing, Project Phase 1.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as AWESOME. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fix-It coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Well, that's not something that's really great right now. Okay, so. Are you still making stuff? No. Alrighty. Smart plating requires 1 reinforced iron plate and 1 rotor. I have nearly everything I need, I think. To get the phase 1 stuff got done. We have 67. We only need 5 more plates. Which would be 30 and 60. So 30 iron plates. And then 60 screws. How many do I have in here right now? 52. And we'll just make some sorry, plates. And boop. Dope. Okie dokie. There is not that much copper around. I just realized that. Like 4 patches of copper compared to everything else is kind of incredible. All right, let's continue looking around for quartz. I want corpse. Corpse? I'm gonna take a pause for that one real quickly. I want quartz. Not corpse. Quartz. Ay, ay, ay. Looking at the walls. Hoping to find some quartz. I think the actual quartz veins are in the spider caves, which is not fun, to say the least. Either that or they're very up high, and I can never find them for that reason. Which, you know, would also make a lot of sense. Oh, you're not great at all. I'm gonna have to, you know, just run out of your territory zone. Oh, okay. You guys are much more manageable right now at my level. This is a groundwater, right? Yeah, I don't... Oh, no, there's another one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nope, 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 nope. We're out of here. How do I get out of here, though? Ooh, this is not fun. Alright, we're going this way. Okay, we're in the clear. I think. I say that, I'm probably gonna jinx myself. These guys don't have territory boundaries anymore! Yeah, I don't think they do. I think that has been turned off. They used to not go a certain distance, but apparently now that don't matter. Okay, what do we got here? We got normal, 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 Did it come down here? Dude, this thing is relentless. Oh my gosh. Yeah, nah. Oh, barrel that second. Yoink those for a hot second. Heal a bit. If I can find a good way to not... You're a good way to get to not. If I can get inside. Can I get inside? I don't think I can. Fun. I don't have any concrete or plates on me. So, you know, that's fun. Okay, dope. Don't jump. Please tell me you can't use that thing to jump. Is it gonna try? That'd be not great if it could do that. We're gonna make a run for home. Yeah, so I think if I recall, quartz is in there. Is that quartz? Oh my gosh. Okay. I wish I had my gun right now. Wait, are they stuck behind the river? That's funny. No, they're not. I don't know where the other one went, but okay. My quartz. And I'm out of here. I hear the other dude. He's down there, and I'm now at a place where he can get me. So I need to skedoodle. Skedaddle out of here, dude. Oh no! What the frick? I didn't even hit Q! What? What? Oh, this is a poison field, isn't it? Fun. Shoot. I hear spiders. Hopefully, up here is safe. Looks like it. The fact that there is a yellow slug concerns me, though. Okay, so far so good. Good lord. I thought this was going to be a little peaceful trip out, but no, it had to be decisively unpeaceful. Okay, well, we're out of here. We're going home. I didn't realize this entire area was guarded by one evolved pig. He despawned, respawned. Okay, we're gonna go this way so he doesn't see me. Owie. Don't see me. He doesn't see me. Good. Dude, these boars, bro. Oh, how they bore me. Oh, there we go. And there's another one. This, I need the gun. The blade runners and the gun. I need the two of them. So that one, I can outrun things if I want to, and two, I don't have to deal with them. They can just disappear because, you know, I'm good at it. Thank you for your service. To Fix It Incorporated. Yes! That's enough. Let us begin the adventures with freaking Blade Runners. Excuse me. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Look at that. Immediate difference. Holy cow. Alright, we can make the plates now. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. World of difference. Ah. It's like I can breathe. Okay, next up. Sulfur. Where's the gun? Is it alien megafauna? Alright. Oh, that's gonna have to wait until we're done making the plates. In the meantime, what can I do? Well, why don't I begin work on foundationing everything out? 'Cause I will need to do that. And also start moving stuff to a foundation area. Okay, I think we're gonna do it over here. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's first outline this guy. Well, actually, let's use 2x2 stack. That. And then we'll use a 3x3. And then I'm going to outline. Outline on this copper patch. I'll have it face this way and I can do that. Perfect. And then am I still in zip? Yeah, I can control these. Actually, you know what? I can probably just use a 1 meter here. A 2 meter there. Alrighty. Yep. So I did this. Did this way because on the inside of whatever this is, this platform will look like, I'll have 1x1s, but on the outside I'll have a full kind of area thing going on. Like everything here will be 1x1. To make that yeah, this is where stuff will be for the time being, and that looks awkward. What What about over here on this side? That also looks quite awkward. You know what? We're going to go back to here. So you're going to be a 3. I got confused with the numbers in my inventory section. Okay. Then I think we'll keep it the same height. Oh, you can actually be a 1. You can too. Yeah. Somebody knocking? I heard a knock. Okie dokie. So, yeah, we'll turn the copper mine around and have a lift here. That'll get us the copper items on to the main area. So then let's zoop this way. Do a whole bunch of zooping. What? Alright, that should be good enough for nothing, actually. I just realized how much I have right now is not actually that much. I'm also thinking of something really quick. Like this. Something, or looks like it's something else. It will be that way because I didn't care. I will make Well, actually, I take that back. These are all going to be inside, aren't they? I don't like to care about what you see from inside the copper enclosure. I guess you can. The copper enclosure. Come see the copper. Come see the copper at the new ore exhibit. You have no idea what you're missing out on, kids. And parents are like, what are you even talking about? Copper exhibit. And there's like that one kid who's super fascinated with rock. It's like, can we go see it? Ultimately, that would be me and like 50,000 other little boys who are like, I want to go pick up rocks. Can I go pick up rocks? My mom and dad would tell us, like, no, that's stealing from wherever you got the rocks from. Like, but they're just lying there. Who am I stealing from if they're just lying there? And they'd have to teach me, like, well, technically, they bought those rocks. I'm like, you can buy rocks? You can do that? I want to buy rocks. How much do they cost? And my mom and dad would probably tell me, like, I don't know, $200. $200? That's like 2 zeros. So stupid. but it's also so true. Oh my gosh. Pure naivete. Okay, so let's start off with what? It looks like we have to push this next 4 meter here. Oh god! Oh yeah, I have the blade armors on. I was like, I'm dead. Goodbye. I was I had the full salute and everything, like, goodbye world. But nope, I'm good. Can't kill me. Yup. I may be able to do another floor down here. That's possible. We shall see. Let's go another 3. So let's do I'm just gonna call it my hotbar slot. I'm not gonna call it by Alright, let's go to here for now. Zoop. Fun. But yes, this is the start of the base, so let's put up some walls. So we're gonna put the hub probably right in here. I want the window facing outwards towards the inside of the factory. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of like that. I don't feel like the steel or the iron base really looks like. Why is there a wall there? I don't think that's supposed to be there. I'm gonna have to deal with that one really quickly. You know, I don't think it's supposed to be there all that much. I don't actually think I like the way the foundations go with the wall. Yeah, which is kind of if I might if I can get a different kind of wall, put them on the bottom, cover up the platforms. So in that case, I may replace all the outer walls with the 1 meters. But that requires the fixed sink, and that costs power, and I don't want to do that right now because I don't have enough power to do that. Once we get coal going, though, absolutely. We definitely can. Totally. But that's enough foundationing for now. I will probably need more foundationing offline. Let's check up on this. Not there yet. Is there anything else we can do in the meantime? So 100 cables. 100 concrete. Didn't work out. 500 scrap. So that's 100 for 400, and then 25 for 500. Very mixed fish. Cool. Yeah, we'll want that for clearing out all the area above the foundation, all those trees and stuff. Let's see. So I will probably have the entrance for ores, other than copper, right here. This will be the entrance zone, because all the iron and limestone need to go that way. Look, in here. So we'll stick with the impure for now. That's definitely a constraint on production. Limestone per minute. Normal is 60 per minute, I think. Let's go. 60 per minute. I think you double it again, or do you just give it another 30 per minute pure? Was this copper node pure? No, it was normal. Alrighty. And technically there's areas that I haven't explored here. I'm probably going to cut it off right there. But I want to explore all of this. Why don't we do that right now? Why don't we do that right now? Sounds like fun. Okay, where am I? Not going on top of those. Don't care. Need to go next to the limestone, the iron patches over there. So we'll just go straight shot. Actually, we'll make some detours because I know there's some volatile things that I don't want to encounter right now. Let me see. Let me think. Let me think. This way. One of the best movies of all time. If you couldn't guess the reference, it was The Incredibles. There's just open plains over here, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, I already checked this limestone, right? Yeah, so we're going this way. Gonna go a bit further in. I see some bacon. Huh. Very shallow water. Kind of interesting. A lot of slugs here as well. Also kind of interesting. Up, please. Is that everything? Kind of. Ooh, quartz. Yeah, quartz. Let's go. Like puffing quartz over here almost. Is that a Mercer sphere? Stop moving around. Just stand on it. There it is.
We hum a simple melody into the effigy, yet we hear no harmony. It covers the temple in bones and organs and limbs, yet ignores our bleeding wounds. Scripture is needed. Consume.
A familiar pattern is emerging in your brain. Please assess yourself for signs of concussion. If necessary, a replacement pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue. Replacement delivery schedule estimate. Error years.
What? Where? Huh? Who? What? Huh? From who? What? Huh? Who is this guy? Guess so. Okay, that was like weirdly delayed. Alrighty, that seems to be everything over here, so I can now outline a new area. We're just gonna zip on out of here. Okay. So the cool thing about the higher areas is they continue to stay undefined. So now what I can do is I'm gonna redo these stamps real quickly. Actually, I don't need to do that. Just remove that. There we go. Now we can remove all these. I don't know what's on this, so I'm going to put a question mark right there. But yeah, we now have... I have a certainty of everything over here, which is cool. Alrighty, let's head back. Beep. Yeah, another thing these Blade Runners are good for is that's a possibly new copper patch. Yes, yes it is. Okay. Where'd it go? Right now I can just catch up to these things now. Fun. You pure? No, you're not. Okay. So I didn't find everything over here. Well, every time I find a patch, I need to make sure that it's actually been logged, just in case I've missed it, because I am missing things apparently. I could also just, look at a map online, but I also don't want to do that because I'm finding it fun exploring around and finding things on my own. So we're not going to do that. Besides, with the updates, they do, or occasionally, rarely do they ever, but they still do, change the layout of the patches, so I may need to redefine them every once in a while. Because, yeah. That was only with the 1.0 release, though. They haven't done it since. And that was the only time I think they really decidedly changed them, because they felt they needed to rebalance the ore patches. Which, honestly, they did. There were some things that I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Looking at the man. Sulfur wise, 50 and 25. Do I have a cool. Black powder. What about this? Nope. Okay. Go. Expanded tool belt.
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
Interesting. And we have explosive rebar, cluster obelisk, rifle. Oh, you can make a rifle. Why do I feel like that's new? I don't feel like we were always able to make a rifle. Yeah, I don't know. That just, you know, it just seemed funny, you know? I don't think we were always able to do that. Now, let me check in the quartz section again, because I know I'm not so probably some stuff. Probably should be turning it all into silica, actually. There's another area I could go into. Oh! Yeah, no, I might want to for a little bit. How much? 20 raw quartz? Okay, so if I get 20 raw quartz, I will need to put in that. Let's turn all of the enemies into protein. Let me check on alien megafauna tab. I might be able to do this one actually. Let me see. Are you still making screws? Okay, you're done. You actually just no, you didn't. You have 40 more. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so for that 1,000 cables, I'm thinking 2,000 copper wire, which is stupid. But I'm thinking use this thing because where was that? Just gives me some inventory slots. Yeah, that's not bad. I would like that. Another thing we want to get is this guy. Desperately. Okay, and then we can get the obstacle clearing chainsaw.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated fun, fun, fun.
Contractually mandated fun, fun, fun. Oh! So that is only the base. We're building all of that.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore, and exploit for a better Fix-It future.
Dope. Yeah, where it gets that power from, man. Whoa.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Dope. Holy cow. Is there a phase 3? Just wondering. There is. Okay, so next up, coal power. That is absolutely the next thing I want to do. That's also something I want to do. Blueprints are okay. Not gonna lie. They're not like great. I don't think I'll ever use them. I mean that in the nicest way possible, but they're just kind of mid. they're kind of mid. Select this milestone. And we're still making that 1,000 cables so that we can make the what? Isn't it just like stupid? Yeah. Well, okay, so we need 500 cables, 50 rotors, and 150 plates. So why don't I quickly make another box of missing parts, okay? And this box will be the box for all parts and pieces that I need to make other things. So 150 reinforced iron plates. 6 and 12. 900. 1800. 450. So 900 plates, 450 rods. Okay, so that's those. Then motors, or rotors, not motors, rotors. 5 rods, 25 screws. So I need 36 more. So 5 rods times 36 is what? 180. Okay, now I have to calculate the screws. Rods, now 25 times 36. 225 rods extra. Okay, that's the motors. Then for cabling, 17. 34. At 117. So that's doubled. 234, I think. Perfect. Okay, so that's everything needed for the milestone coal power. I just have to manufacture it. So I will do that offline. We have all the materials. It's just gonna take a boatload of time to actually get through that all because I'm also doing this. I'm also going to make a quick personal box for the man so that I have a place to put his man. Just throw that down there. And I'll throw the cables in that box when I'm done with it so that I know that, hey, this is for that. Let me actually put all of this, or most of this, is for the man. Save for those things. So, like, this is just sheer industrial parts that I don't want on me. This is just random junk. This is neck stuff. And this is NAM stuff. I wish I had signs. Can I title these boxes at least? Well, that's it for now. It's honestly getting late. So I gotta jet. I gotta get out of here. Thank everybody for watching. I will see you later, whether you're on stream or YouTube. Please check out the relevant Discord links and relevant other channels. Bye-bye.